Hi, my name is Patrick Faulkner. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So this is a specific video for a specific student. I just figured if I'm going to make it, I'm just going to put it out there. So this is sight singing, kind of just basic singing techniques. And if you're just getting started with singing and just how I would approach growing as a singer. I think everybody who tries and wants to get better as a singer, I think there's some basic things that you can do to just get better. I'm not saying that everyone's going to be a professional singer, but I think everybody can get better as a singer. That I do believe. So if that's interesting to you and you want to stick around and check it out and see what we're going to go through, I hope you have a good time. All right, so let's go real simple. So we're going to be starting in G. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. That's kind of the key that her exercises are in. And so that's where we're going to be rolling around today. First things first, as a singer, we got to be able to breathe out, right? This is something that we were talking about in the end of class today. And so that's the thing I would start with, is trying to learn how to breathe from your stomach, not from your shoulders. So having a mirror or something that can show you how you're breathing when you breathe in. If you breathe from here and your shoulders come up, you know you're not breathing from your stomach, right? I can't really show this in my angle right now. I try to not show that part of me. But let me stand up. You should be breathing from your stomach. And I feel like a lot of singers end up having bellies that protrude, not just because they are overweight. I think it's actually because your body adjusts to breathing this way, and so you get used to pushing out your stomach. Maybe people disagree with me, whatever. It's just something that I've noticed. Okay, so next I would try and do is I would practice either by putting a book or my hands on my stomach so I can feel it. So I can feel when I'm breathing. And I'd breathe in, stomach goes out, my shoulders didn't go up, and then I breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And I'd even sing a note. And if you can, I'd try and hold it for about 5 seconds. No, I don't want to use my thin voice. So you see the difference? When I didn't support the breath, right? I tried to sing a high note and I didn't support the breath with enough air, that the note died, right? And I think you might have even noticed it at the C. I was kind of holding back a little bit. I wasn't pushing air out. This is really common. This is usually what happens to most singers, is they don't really know how to give it gas, is what I would call it. They don't know how to give gas to their voice. And so they end up with kind of this thin, kind of a weak sound because they're not really pushing any air. And I like to work on this as I'm sustaining the note, trying to push into it. Especially if you're in your lower register. This is actually kind of my higher register, which is where power is the most needed. Excuse me. Most needed. Power in your upper notes, if you don't add the breath to it and the power, it's gonna fall flat on its face. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. So another thing I like to do is when I'm going up the scale, I like to sing the note and then play it. Do, re. Doing it backwards. So here's my do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So that way I'm reinforcing the pitch, but I'm also forcing my brain to hear the note and sing the note before. Let's try that again. So here's my note. Do, okay. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So that way we get the reinforcement of the piano, right? And anybody who's trying to learn how to sing, I always encourage them. You should learn how to play an instrument. You don't learn how to play an instrument, it's only gonna hinder you as a musician or as a singer in general. So let's try that again. I'd usually be changing keys, but for her I think that would be a little bit hard, so I'm not going to do that here. I'm just staying on these 5 pitches: G, A, B, C, D. She knows what they are, so. Well, now what do I want to do? I would even practice trying to hold those pitches longer. Let's try that again. So we breathe in. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Yeah. So I start even getting a little bit lightheaded as I'm doing this. So you want to make sure that as you sing your notes, you leave a little gap for you to breathe in. Because as you keep pushing out air, you're going to have less in your bloodstream. So we want to make sure that we're taking in the time to breathe in, breathe out, and also recover from holding the notes. So this seems about a good place to stop for her. That way she can really focus on getting the breath technique that she needs to work on. So I hope this was helpful. If you enjoy it, please like, subscribe. I'll be doing more and more videos like this, I think, as long as it's helpful. So, thank you so much, and have a good day.